Hey, what's up guys? I have not been here for a while, and that was because I was in Costa Rica. If you guys follow me on TikTok or Instagram, you guys would know that, but I am back. But again, next week I am going to Chicago, so I probably wouldn't be doing these updates until probably the beginning of May. So hopefully this video here helps you guys navigate the market for these 2 weeks to come. Killer week, although I did not trade crazy as I had to come back to Virginia and get all the Airbnbs set up and running for the summertime, and we just bought a house right next door. I think we had a killer week, so let's dig into the trades that we took last week just to give you guys a recap. Amazing week. I don't think I actually had many losing trades. As you can see here, we got some 23%ers, we got some 80%ers that we played, and it looks like a lot, but this was just really scaling out of trades that we took. But see, everyone's really happy. This is the jerking off emoji. But not a lot of trades. You don't need to take a lot of trades. You don't need to trade for a long time. Just execute what you believe are the high probability trades and you will do quite all right. So yeah, I think that was all. Wait, yeah, I don't think, well, look at those: 32, 21, 41. We took puts. This was a callsorputs.com put that we took right here that really paid. I think I got 41%, but this thing went up all the way to like 100% or something around there. So let's go right into my watch list. So obviously you guys care about the market. I care about it too, but market sentiment is very important no matter what stocks you are trading. So here, I think this is where the market is trying to go. I think the market is trying to make one more higher high over here, and it looks like what we call a rising wedge. If you don't know what a rising wedge is, it's basically just contraction. We make higher highs and we're making higher lows, and it seems like it's contracting. And whenever it contracts, whenever it breaks down, it will come back down. I think rising wedges or falling wedges are some of the highest probability setups because you have a lot of confirmation from the Stokes and the RSI. So you see this circled part here. I think that's very highly possible that that's a wave 3. In wave 3s, if you guys don't know what Elliott wave is, search that up. You might not understand these terms, but they're very green, and this looks just insane move. It's just all green, barely any pullback. So very high probability that is a wave 3. This one over here, it looks like we had like some sort of rising wedge here for wave 1 and then a retracement for 2. I do think that as long as we hold this 0.38, which is a typical wave 4 retracement, the 0.23 and 0.38, we should get one more leg up. So probably some rejection over here, but probably something like this. If I were to draw it again, probably gonna be something like this. And then from there, oops, oh, so like this. And then from there, we come back down. If this is a new impulse that we're looking at over here, then we're still going to have to pull back. And a typical wave 2 retracement brings us to this 0.5. These three are the, oops. Yeah, these three are the most high probable retracement areas. I think we are gonna hit this level, or even here at this 44.63 level. So I'm kind of confused, but again, short term I am bullish as long as we hold above this, which is also confluent with this rising wedge. I do think that the market is due for a pullback really soon, and we're still not really bullish until we could break this prior peak, because it could be just a super complex correction, or it could even be something like this. If this is an alternate count to this, you can only play direction in this market, so you really gotta like be careful, because it's been a hell of a ride in this market, especially with so much news like interest rate hikes, Russia, even China now. China apparently is speeding up their nuclear processes due to US conflict. So super hard to navigate this market. That's why I haven't really been swing trading. This is the overall market projection. I think we're gonna get a leg up and then we're gonna come back down. But besides this, in our premium feature, we got the watch list. One of the ones that are very high probability, I would say, would be APPS. I think this is a great company. It's great for a long-term investment for me. Again, this isn't financial advice, but I do think that it looks like a possible inverted head and shoulder formation here if it's able to hold this level. Got our impulse up and then ABC down, and as long as we hold above this 36.98 level or 37, I do think we're going to explode higher, as this thing came down drastically recently, all the way from a peak of $102. So we had a 70% correction here. I really like this for the long term. And this is also a retest of the back test breakout. Sorry, a retest of this trend line breakout. So I really like this trade. I think this is going to be my top watch for this week. One of the trades that I called out on my prior video, or maybe on TikTok, is this Square trade. This thing was insane. I ended up only taking $700 in profit, but this trade was literally, I think I would have been up close to 50 grand if I held my trade. But again, hindsight 2020. So looks like an impulse here, rising wedge, ABC correction. We called our short over here, and I think I like exited probably around here. Went back and I didn't get in again. I should have. I told the group about it, and I don't know how far back I gotta go. Look, Square right here. Be really careful with Square. Once we hit this 135, I think we can really shit the bed. Still have this going. So this was at 131 and Square's now at 123, but we actually called this way beforehand. Let me show you guys. Following projection to the T, this was at, oh no, the 131. Right here. Look for a short to Square at 145 prior to it hitting that. So look, 144, and this is the chart now. 144, 145 right here, tagged, and boom. Just so you can see again, boom, and boom. So this was a huge move down. So sad I couldn't really take it. I think I was in Costa Rica at that time, so I couldn't really watch my trade, so I had to get out. Besides that, I think another trade I am watching, I believe, was Snapchat. I'm not too sure. Oh, QS looks good too. QS, but the only sign we have here, but I mean, the risk reward is set, so it's pretty good. I would set my stop probably here at the 1668. As long as we hold that level and remain above, I think we should get one more leg higher past this $22 level. So a 26% upside. Can't time the market. You got to really be slick with it and just, you know, play it as it is. But that's all I'm watching. Top watch is APPS and the overall market. Square too. Square, if we could somehow just make a little just go a little lower to this 117 level, I will look to go long. But good luck to you guys. Hope to see you guys again soon. Make sure to always trade with the right tools. callsorputs.com. This is the way to go. You have all the sweeps. Not all the sweep platforms are the same. We have specific filters that we look for as day traders implemented in this, and that's what categorizes the sweeps as golden sweeps. As you can see, there's only 2 pages of golden sweeps, whereas you might have a crap ton more on other platforms. And that's what makes our platform so much more profitable and so much more practical. And you also have these 6 features, the watch list and the filters, the golden sweep. You could turn that on, put in your tickers so that only those specific tickers come out if you're only looking at a few names, etc. So check that platform out, and I'll see you guys next week.